This morning I was on a run on my treadmill. This one, see right behind me, this fancy thing. And I was watching one of these like jail shows. You've seen them, Lockup Raw and whatever. And the guard was running after an inmate for something and was saying, and then when they were interviewing him, he was saying that yeah, he uses mace and the pepper spray in there that subdues the unruly inmate or whatever. And I was like, wait, mace, pepper spray? I thought they were two totally different things. And so I discovered that mace is a product that used to use tear gas, which is really, really, really nasty stuff. And they stopped using tear gas like decades ago. And for the vast majority of mace actually uses pepper spray. So when you're talking about pepper spray or mace, you're actually usually talking about pepper spray. And pepper spray or mace has some product that's like really nasty that has like both tear gas and pepper spray in it. So watch out for that. But that's the distinction. There really is no distinction at this point for the most part. And I also found out that mace is used similarly as like Kleenex or Xerox as a brand. Like when you say mace, you were just referring to pepper spray for the most part. So wow, fascinating. And that is the difference. But and you can actually go now if you want. I was just going to talk a little bit more about why I watch these jail shows. And, they are really excruciatingly boring if you watch these jail shows. And I find myself watching and thinking, it's like you feel like you're like trapped. Oftentimes you're trapped in like this like dorm room with like a bunch of dudes playing like checkers for like 25 years. And like, I guess every once in a while, yeah, there's a pepper spray incident or there's a shank or something like that. But for the most part, it's like really boring and you can really experience the boredom. So it's not really entertainment. It's like just boring watching these shows. And so I don't know why I watch them. I feel like I'm compelled to watch them because I want to see something that in a place I don't want to ever go. Maybe it's like when you watch war movies and you watch combat and you're like, wow, like that could be me, and I really don't want to be there. At least I don't, but maybe some people do. I'm sure some people do, but I don't think anyone wants to be in jail, do they? So yeah, jail shows are pretty boring, and as maybe they should be if they're showing you what jail life looks like. I guess it can be really scary too. I imagine it must be really, really scary for a lot of people. But for the most part, it's like dudes eating bad food and like playing checkers. So I'm off.